growing up, I mean, I suffered from health anxiety. I always kind of, as a kid, was always kind of like had a weird kind of worry about, "Oh, what if I get that, Um,
Mm.
I would have hated COVID. But yeah, I mean, it was almost one of those things. It's like, well, what happens when the worst happens, and then the worst does happen, it's not actually, you just have to get on with it, really. So, I mean, that's another thing that there's no point worrying about that stuff. There is just no point. It's not helpful. It's not useful. Put it in perspective. And I've kind of mentioned a few times over the years to people, and they always kind of look at me. And I've heard it a few times on your podcast of people saying it. But the brain injury, and I talk about it as an injury because that's the lens I've always kind of tried to look at it. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. It really is.
Oh,
It
wow.
really
That's a huge
is.
statement. I love it. Guess what?
It is.
Before you go further, I just finished the first draft of my book. My book is called The Unexpected Way the Stroke Became the Best Thing That Ever Happened to Me.
Nice plug.
Okay. The title, the title might change, but that's what the working title is at the moment. And it interviews 10 people who say exactly the same thing. And we all have
Oh,
various ranges of impact after the stroke. And we all have a different path to stroke, and we all come from a different part of the world. It's such a weird thing because I said that on the podcast probably 2 or 3 years ago, and I caught myself saying it. And then I got really curious. What the hell did I just say? So, what the hell did you just say? Tell me, how is stroke the best thing that ever happened to you?
it's not something I would wish on someone to happen to, but I genuinely feel like I'm a better, more balanced, well-rounded person as a result. I think I'm healthier than I've ever been, ironically, because I'm now aware of my health and limitations and things like that. I think I'm happier. I just generally just think I'm happier. I'm comfortable. I've got a happy, fulfilled life. I've got a great partner. I've got a beautiful son. Proud of my work. I'm happy with my lot. I think is the yeah. I'm totally content and totally fulfilled. I think it's one of those things where I was always pushing for more before. I suppose you have to ask, where does that kind of desire to become, the best at something kind of come from, to try and achieve things and push and push and push. And actually, if you actually take a step back and look at what's in front of you, a lot of times, it's beautiful, it's really good. So yeah, I think that's probably the biggest thing for me.